Yeah, that was way too early. Damn. Nope, reset. Yo, Gohan. Zoinks. Because of my profile picture, people tell me I should be shaggy for Halloween, but not skinny enough. And I don't have long hair. But I guess I could just wig it. Oh my god, where are my jumps? Hello? Doing pretty good yourself? Chill Saturday morning speedruns. Doing well, nice. I think height would be fine. I'm decently tall. Well, eating my input a lot today already. Just not in deadly spots. I should have just damage abused. Flame would have been fine. He jinxed. Nah, fam. It's all me. Oh, can you hear the geese? Geese are loud. I always found it interesting how geese fly in that arrow type thing. So the goose that's at the front takes all the pressure from the wind, and then they basically take turns switching around whoever's going to the front of the arrow. It's a good upstream. Yeah, those skips at the end are pretty scary. The first one's harder. The second one is really easy. That's dumb. Yate. Oh yeah, time save there, forgot. Very good splits. Very optimized.
How much?
I saved 18 seconds, almost 19. These splits actually also failed Cortex power skip, so it's a good thing in that if I get it, that's minutes saved, and if I miss it, I can still beat the splits. And there's other deaths too, of course. These splits actually still could have gotten a 109 but I died in fumbling and lost 40 seconds. Anti-jinx strats. I shouldn't have gotten the mask at the start. I don't know why I did. Yo, Jest. I should not have to death abuse here, because these cycles should be good. Yeah, these are fine. Good level besides getting the mask at the start. And the second vertical section. Alright, see ya, Gohan. Have fun at the gym. Oh, hello? Hello? That is RNG right there. Crash looking at the wall over and over again. It's just a really dumb thing that the developers put in the game. The most I've seen is 4 delays. Looks at the wall 4 times before he can press X. Yo, low flying goat, thanks for the host, dude. How was Crash Double? Yo, Teddy. By the way, Teddy, I actually lost my job yesterday. They fired me for no reason. Literally no reason. No reason at all. And in Canada, the law says that they don't have to tell me why, so I'll be wondering for the rest of my life. Saw a lot of Warp 1, damn. Feels bad. Classic Turtlewoods. Grass one's going good so far. I think this is actually first attempt of the day. And it's off the first island, so that's always nice. I don't even know if I Deathy Beast at the start, I'm just autopiloting, whatever. I'll know by the cycles later. Okay. But yeah. Everything was fine at work, like, and I get told that I do super well at my job, and then all of a sudden I'm brought out of the warehouse into the office and told that I'm terminated. Like, what the hell? Like, I don't even think it was something I did. Never had any conflict with anything, or anything, like... I feel like it must have been something like they couldn't afford to pay some workers, so they're firing some people. Or something like that, I don't know. But I'll never find out. But I'm not going to go find another job. I'm going to do some university prep stuff instead. I just don't see how I got fired at that job if I did nothing and I was respected by everyone there. Or so I think, I guess. Maybe someone in HR hates me? I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah, I definitely messed up in this level. These cycles aren't proper. Yo, Craig, thanks. No, it's a really dumb law, honestly, that they don't have to tell you why you're fired. Like, I talked to some other people on Discord about it, and in their countries, they have to be told why. Which is the way it should be here. It's really dumb. I've heard that if you work at a place for more than 3 months, they have to tell you. But otherwise, they can just kick you out when they want, for no reason. But yeah, it really sucks, because goddammit, I really was enjoying that job. It was a pretty easy job. The hardest part about it was that it really hurt my feet. 10 hours on concrete floor. Sucks, but it was pretty well paying for an entry-level job. Hours were good. But place was sketchy. And that has been, like, my final example of that was being fired for no reason at all. This sucks. Hello? I don't want to die to the bats. Damn it. What you do there is you move to the right a little bit to trigger this flame early so you don't lose a mask for it. But I fucked up. So I'm gonna wait on this flame up here. That was actually, I could have gone for that. Currently late for your new job. Started at 6 AM? What the hell, Teddy? What are you doing on Twitch? Go to work, bud. Miscommunication. Well, I suppose you could be right. But what do you mean by miscommunication? Something like, I didn't know I had to come at 6 a.m. and I thought it was some other time, or something like that? Is that what you mean? Are your hours not consistent? That's another thing with my work. Like, I had literally, like, perfect punctuality. I was never late or left early or anything. Didn't even call in sick or anything. Whereas there's this other guy on the shift who's really cool and I respect him, but I will say that he tends to not be there a lot. And for what seems like not perfectly legitimate reasons. A lot of the time, just seems like he walks out the door randomly. But he might have been working there for more than 3 months, so he might just be on a warning or something. Or favoritism. That might have been the reason why I was fired, favoritism. Could be personal. One theory I have, though, one of the team leaders on the night shift used to be on the day shift, and my sister works on the day shift. My sister hates her, and I would assume that she hates my sister, so she might have gotten people to fire me just as a way to get to my sister, or something horrible like that. Thought it started at 10. Yeah, I guess that is better than saying you slept in, but they won't take it. Much better, probably. Also, random RTN gold. Amazing. Funny thing about them firing me also is that that company is like, what, 10,000 orders behind? They're an online store for a warehouse, by the way. Or a warehouse for an online store, sorry. And yet they just get rid of a random worker like me who does his job correctly and gets good numbers. So yeah, joke's on you fuckers. Go hire someone else who will be shit at it and slack all the time. Hello? Hopefully my sister eventually finds a different job and doesn't have to work at that company anymore. Because that company sucks. Like, the job's good and everything, but there's a point where, like, how corrupt the people higher up are just becomes too much. But it really was an interesting turn of events. Because I planned to work there until, like, the spring. Then I'd do uni stuff. But I'm gonna do uni stuff now instead. Because I don't want to have to go find another job. I'm, like, forgetting what to do. Don't think I practiced this level today, that's not good. Is that? No. Yo, Sky Destiny. Yep. That was my first job ever, by the way, so that's my experience. Oh, I did the frame perfect stair thing. Nice. Didn't expect it though. But yeah, the point of me working in this gap year was to get experience and get some money. Because they fired me for no reason, I won't be able to make as much money as I wanted, but still make quite a bit in the like 4 weeks I worked there. But yeah. I think it'd be harder to find motivation to figure out what career I want to pursue while I'm working. The plan was work at that company until spring, and by then I need to have my career figured out and go to uni after that. But now I'm gonna start figuring out the career now and go to school soon, trademark. It's the only reason I'm not doing university right now, because I don't know what career I want to pursue. I'm taking the decision very seriously. Oh yeah, Devil's Dice, you were messaging me about that. Yeah, I see a lot of people are running Cuphead, the new Dark Souls, yeah. Every hard game that comes out now has to be called Dark Souls.
Imagine a game that is in Dark Souls.
Yeah, pretty much. People call this game Dark Souls even. Yeah, no reason at all. I did my job well. I was told that I was improving every single day. I was only really making mistakes when I was first starting out. I don't really make mistakes anymore at that job. Mistakes I were making were because I was new and getting used to stuff, which they're fine with. Boss always told me I was doing well, and then I'm fired. And I know that it wasn't my boss that pulled the trigger to fire me. Someone else. Someone irrelevant. Fun, but you don't think you'll speedrun it? Fair enough. Just need to enjoy casual sometimes, you know? Oh, that was retarded. Ah, no, rip masks. That's bad. Losing both on the first floor. It's really shit. Now it's like 80%. Oh, I know you have a mask in 80% still. You can still get that one above the arrow crate. It's good cycles. Gonna take this part slow. This part sucks without a mask. I hate it in 90%. That part just likes to drop my input consistently. Probably should have gotten that actually. Because I gotta lose this when I'll have no mask for Cortex Power. Cortex Power has a lot of masks, but the more the better. It's been way too sketchy. IMO. But still not bad. Alright, so these splits don't get the skip in this level. So, if I miss it, we're fine. And if we do get it, then we're good. Like, I just died there in a really dumb way, but if I still get the skip, I'll still save a lot of time in this level. Imagine dying in that hole. Goddamn. Don't think I've ever died there. Next one should have a hint. I hate going for that cycle skip. Need to get rid of the granny strats on that one. Damn it. I think that's fine, actually. Yeah, I only need to keep one mask out of here. The goal is to get the toxic waste invincibility. And the clip wasn't there. Cool. But that's fine, we can still do it, believe it or not. Because I failed it, I think I'll lose more time though. Even though the splits also failed it, it's just the death at the start. I could be wrong though. So what I'm gonna do is come back to this level after toxic waste. I'll have the blue gem.
Did you say got this power skip?
Yeah, the clip wasn't there. RIP.
Oh, rip.
These splits fail it too, so it's fine. The best time someone's gotten without CP skip is a high 109. I think. Damn it. Losing masks all over the place. I didn't get to finish reading that comment, Teddy. Finish reading it after this level. Oh no!
What happened?
My neighbor's doing yard work.
Oh,
Sorry, I'll close my window later. Yeah, that game looks really complicated, Teddy. Looks like not the game for me. What the fuck is my neighbor doing? I'll try and get up and close my window after this level. He always has to do it in the fucking morning. Why? Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry for the ear rape. No, that's not when I split. I think I split here when I do this. Damn it. Come on. Here we go. Buzzsaw on concrete, yeah, that sounds about right. I don't have a problem with it, but he always does it in the morning, like it's only 9:30 a.m. and he's doing that. And it's a Saturday, so people are sleeping in and stuff. I just don't think he's mindful enough about other people. Because it's really loud and obnoxious. And it has woken me up before. Oh shit. Mindful of spin timer. Fuck. That was retarded. God damn it. You gotta be careful with your spins there, or else you will die to the turtle. That's why I jumped on it and had to do that awkward jump, because I realized I was spinning too much. Yeah, it should be like this. Like I can comfortably spin those. It's a bit of a setback. Did these splits have a re-entry here too? Because I'm not losing time for this. I mean, I am, but not against the splits. Okay.
Epic time loss.
Yeah. Completely forgot I had time save there.
Nah, I just saved only 2 seconds in the last split.
Amazing. Where?
From almost 30 seconds, I lost then almost 50 seconds on split and then lost 18.
Ah. What's your PB again?
2014.
Ah. Bit of a longer category.
Yeah. I have 3 times saved in the late game though.
Mm-hmm. I gotta hustle to catch this now, I think. Oh no. Did I get... Yeah, I got early key. I just didn't play the sound, so I wasn't sure. God, that was close. I'm alive, though. Got stuck on scenery. That might have... No, that wouldn't have been gold, actually, because my gold does a strat in the bonus that I don't normally go for. But otherwise, super good level. Super good level.
Which level?
Sunset Vista. Aw man, hard squares. Let's go. Show me what you got.
Dog.
Ah, fuck. Damn it. Alright, hard squares is when you get
Fuck.
terrible cycles in this level. At least I call it hard squares. But you can recover, you just have to do some wonky stuff.
Okay, finally. Shit. Fucking sequence. I don't know how I'm lost. I don't care.
Oh, that was close. Should have zigzagged more. I didn't think I was going to make the cycle at first, so that's why I didn't. Could have actually caught these cycles. Hello? Yo, gaming expert. That box should blow up. Racing this in an ST later? Nice. Hope you have fun. And good luck with that race.
So?
Gaming Expert's racing NST. Crash one later with a friend.
Oh.
I really hope that TNT blew up that box. I think it usually does. Unless I went too fast. Please tell me it did. Okay. The suspense of it all. Who are you racing with, by the way? Gaming expert. Did I catch the cycle here in my PB? Oh shit. Double bounce. Should get the fast cycle. Nice. You do not need fast box bridge for that. Alright, don't fuck me on this. Okay. The scary part about that damage abuse is you can get stuck on the red pipe and lose your momentum. That is the risky part about it. Shadow Knight, 649. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I would also recommend Rico for getting into NST. That's a good gold. Gets the cycle and the strats at the end. That's a good gold.
How much?
2.5 seconds. Pretty good for that level.
Yeah.
And a Brio gold by 0.0. Epic.
Epic gold. Hey camera, please. I think I can save time in this fight.
Nice.
If I get the correct sequence.
Okay, that's a weird cycle there. Okay, getting the green gem. Because it wouldn't be fair? Yeah, if it's faster, you should be going for it. I'm not too knowledgeable on Insane Trilogy, but I have heard that there is a strat in Castle Machinery you can do as a backup if you don't get the gem on Lost City. But yeah, I'm not the one to ask about that. That was pretty scary bouncing on those rats. Because I still had to zigzag to make the cycle, but I didn't want to, like, zigzag into the hole. Okay, that was scary. Spinning through the pendulum without a mask. It's not safe.
Okay, I save it time at least.
Hey. Yeah, it would be Rico for sure. Or Cameron or Depcal for specifically Crash 1 remaster. That was close to a gold. I have 40 seconds in this level, I think. These cycles are terrible. This cycle here requires a lot of zigzag to catch. That was close. Gonna wait on that. If you get bad pendulums at the end here, just fucking wait. You will choke. I've seen it too many times. Yo, Chris, thanks. Yeah, he stepped down from ownership, so now I just own the Discord. He's still in it, though. He just felt that he wasn't being a good owner, so he just dropped down. It's pretty much the same, though. So yeah, this run did not get Cortex Power Skip, but I've already done the revisit, so I can just do backtracking as normal. Yeah, it's down to me now. But the thing is let's talk about it in DMs after. If that's okay with you. That's fine, cool. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't want to talk about it on stream. That's all. Was down on the sub jump. Rip speed. This is a hard game. I couldn't even beat this game as a kid, to be honest. This game has some pretty hard platforming. And casually completing this 100% is pretty hard because you have to do levels deathless, which ain't so easy in this game. Hey, I got the strat. But yeah, this was actually my very first speed game. My very first speedrun ever was any percent of this in August 2015. It was like hour and 8 minutes, I think. And now I have a 41 something, so you can see progress. I think my very first 100% run was like an hour 50 something, like hour 58 or 57. I was surprised I got sub 2 first run. I am being dumb. 2 masks for Native Fortress, that's pretty good. I don't find it annoying to play, but there are some stuff that you need to be knowledgeable on, or else it'll fuck you over. Yeah, PAL version sucks for this game, don't play it at all. Just don't play it.
Imagine playing PAL.
Yeah. There's a few reasons why it's slow. I'll talk about it after, because this level's pretty hard. I'll talk about it after the run. Just someone remind me. I will not be doing the sub jump. I should have still done this setup so I could jump under it, but not sub jump. These splits get terrible cycles in this level anyway, so I honestly shouldn't get too punished for this. So nice having 2 masks here, dude, you have no idea. really should damage abuse. Also, a bird just flew past my window. Can't distract me. Yeah, emulator has bad loading times because on PS2 you can make it so that the PS1 disc spins at a PS2 speed. Saves minutes over the loading screens. Yeah, see, I only lost a second there. That's fine. Never have a mask for this part. Okay. I thought I was gonna 3D range the box. So I set up emulator today, but I think the sticking CDs in. Why are you sticking in CDs? You can just get the ISOs off the internet. Got them all on disk. Nice. Yeah, the download should be just easier than sticking a disc in and figuring out how to get it working on emulator. I wasn't picking up lives, Gaming Expert. It might have looked like I was picking up lives, but probably either picking them up automatically while I get other boxes, or I was waiting on a cycle and just grabbed it or something. I don't know which part of the level you're specifically talking about. Oh, okay, it's still a 109. 109.50 something. Without Cortex Power Skip, what a meme.
Did you die?
No, I got it. 109.54.
GG.
And yeah, that's without Cortex Power Skip. That's pretty good.
Nice.
Just joking around? Ah, I gotcha. So I guess I'll talk about PAL now that the run's over and I don't have to focus. So PAL runs at a slower frame rate, so that's just time loss all over the game, obviously. Crash's base movement speed was increased, but it actually doesn't save time over NTSC because Zigzag isn't as strong on the PAL version. If Zigzag didn't exist, then I think PAL might actually be faster if Zigzag wasn't a thing. Excuse me. And just everything in the game is slower in general. Like cycles are slower, animations are slower, transitions are slower, like transitions from map to map. Thanks for the GGs, everyone. And what's up, everyone who's came in. I'm gonna do more, actually. I'm gonna do more. And I'm gonna learn how to speak English. Yeah, 109. That didn't get Cortex Power Skip, by the way. Is that the best time without Cortex Power Skip? Let me check, because I know what the... I know White Paws had a 109 without CP Skip. Used to be his PB. I might have tied it because it's actually like a 56 or something because I didn't go close enough to Tana, so I lost a couple seconds in Great Hall. Let me just check the VOD. Hold up. How much did I lose in Great Hall to not going close enough to Tana? Because I have to turn around to split, so it's kind of weird to time the split here. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. I think it's a high 109.55. So it might be the best time without CP skip by like a second, which is funny. Or it like barely ties it. Jesus, dude. But yeah, it's a pretty good time for not having Cortex Power Skip, and a 109's a good time in general, of course, but can still be improved by a lot. Because the 111 I had, if you subtract deaths from that, then it was like a high 106 or something, and that's just with deaths. Like, that's not taken into account not going for some strats and making mistakes with cycles. People lose a lot more time in this category to going slow than they think. That's why people, when people get to the like 111, 113 range, they'll start getting deathless runs, because that's the point where they are looking for consistency. So yeah, no Cortex Power Skip, had a pretty nasty re-entry on High Road, and other deaths in these levels that I won't remember. And more speed. But yeah, I'm gonna do more runs in a minute. Just gonna take a break for a few minutes.